As a presidential candidate, Donald Trump scored big with his promise to replace NAFTA. And today, he delivered the goods during a ceremony in the White House Rose Garden. Watch.
Throughout the campaign, I promised to renegotiate NAFTA, and today we have kept that promise. Instead of jobs leaving for overseas, they will be returning back home. This is a truly extraordinary agreement for the United States, Canada, and Mexico.
The markets loved it. Stocks rose sharply in response to the news, and even the failing New York Times called it a significant victory for the president. The agreement still needs to pass Congress, but politicians on both sides of the aisle are said to be quite optimistic. So has the president mastered the art of the New Deal? Here to tell me all about it, former Deputy Assistant to President Trump and Fox News national security strategist Sebastian Gorka, also the author of the forthcoming book, Why We Fight. All right, put on some foil. Let's tape it up. Welcome to the show once again, Dr. Gorka.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this new USMCA. Does it change anything significantly?
Oh, it does. If the New York Times has good things to say about it, you know this is an epic deal for American businesses, American workers, and for American consumers all around. In the biggest, most sensitive industries, in automotive, in parts manufacturing, in dairy produce, this is going to rectify all the bad aspects of the original NAFTA deal that favored everybody else except we Americans.
I am excited to see Canada able to enjoy the fruit of our teats, as American dairy is some of the finest in the world, and I believe it will enhance their quest for freedom.
I think they, they need stronger bones, and they need to be drinking American dairy products and eating American cheese. So, yes, but seriously, look, President Obama told the world that Donald Trump can never bring back those jobs. He needs a magic wand to do so, Kennedy. Well, guess what? I guess the president isn't just a graduate of Wharton. I think he graduated Hogwarts as well, because he must have a wand somewhere. More than 2 million jobs created. The more than $300 billion that has already been repatriated just as a result of his tax reform. And this is going to be the cream on, sorry, I had to say it, the cream on top of the whole deal.
All
so
dairy
NAFTA
references
was
welcome.
bad.
Would he have been a member of Slytherin?
No, not at all. No, it had to be. What's the one that Hermione went to? No. The Hermione's one.
It was
Slytherin, Hufflepuff,
Gryffindor.
and
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. You got it.
That's right.
Of course, he's a Gryffindor. He's a good guy.
Okay. Is this whole thing a message to China?
Donald Trump, the important thing to understand is he didn't start any trade wars. But he's going to finish them, and he's going to win them. China has been at war with us since we took disastrous decisions from Kissinger on down, most favored nation status, WTO membership, all these concessions to China that they exploited, while at the same time, the underhanded things they were doing with intellectual property theft, forced IP acquisition, the industrial espionage they're involved in every single day. So China, if you look at what they're doing right now in response to the president's very clear messages, they understand that this is the man that wrote the art of the deal, and they're starting to play the game by his rules, and that's good for all Americans, Kennedy.
Well, it was interesting in the final days of the NAFTA reboot, the president and the president of Mexico had come to an agreement about what a U.S.-Mexico trade deal might look like. And the president was like, yeah, well, if Justin wants to come to the table, great. If not, we're totally fine without him. And they kind of mean-girled him into an 11th hour agreement. Did Canada cave?
Right. Whether it's Mexico, whether it's Canada, at the end of the day, the president is open to do deals with anybody. Look at what he did with NATO. 30 years of freeloading, and then finally they agree to pay the 2% of GDP that they promised for more than a generation. At the end of the day, the president will do deals with anybody if it's good for Americans. Mexico finally understands this. Trudeau in Canada finally understands this. And I think if you're looking at the ramifications of his cancellation of the JCPOA Iran deal by Obama, I think Europe is starting to understand. You can choose between Iran and America, but guess which one is going to be more beneficial for you on the long run?
The one where I can wear a bikini, and that's right here in these United States of America. Sebastian Gorka, best of luck with your book. Thanks so much for stopping by.